What's up, Lil? Yeah. Yeah, living there talking here, and I'm coming to you live with Daigo and VRified Games. How we doing, Daigo?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, well, it's alright. It's alright.
Come find me outside.
What are we playing?
Well, Ed, we're on a bit of a PSVR2 buzz right now. Bit of a renaissance, if you will.
Oh?
Yeah. You see, I'd been kind of sleeping on PSVR2 for a while because...
Guten Morgen. Let's begin. My company was sent here to check out reports of strange undead activity in the area. Quickly, we realized something most strange was happening. We sent out patrols, but none of them came back. This farm is now a refugee camp. The dead own the villages in this area. We have tried to keep the people safe, but we can only do so much. That's where you come in, Dead Hunter. I need someone to find out what the hell is going on, and I'm informed you are the best for the job. That will buy us time to evacuate this camp and keep the civilians safe. Ein Moment. Yeah? Apologies to cut this briefing short, Dead Hunter. Reports of the dead sighted near the gates. They have been more active of late. Most concerning.
Yeah, it just wasn't getting premium titles. It wasn't getting the love and attention it deserved from even Sony. Like, there are some premium titles, yeah, don't get me wrong, but they're...
A chance for practice on some live targets.
few and far between. It's like a handful, so you can count them on one hand. And then you've got a plethora of Quest ports, which is bizarre to me because, well, MetaQuest is obviously Android VR, so there's only so much they can do with that system. And yeah, no, don't get me wrong, those games are still fantastic and it's a fantastic system and I love it, but it's vastly underpowered when compared to PSVR 2. So when you've got this powerhouse system, but it's running games that are, you know, vastly below spec, and you know, they're great games and everything, but this is not pushing the system to where it needs to be, you know? So I kind of slept on it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I have a MetaQuest, I have a PC VR setup. What is PSVR 2 offering? And, you know, I found it lacking when you compare it to PSVR 1 and the titles that were releasing on that almost on a weekly basis during the height of its popularity. So anyway, I was slept on it, but I've recently come around. I started playing some of these quote-unquote Quest ports, pleasantly surprised. Yeah, you get higher visual fidelity, much smoother frame rate, and overall, these are the better versions of the games. Which of course they are. I mean, it makes sense. PSVR 2 is obviously the more powerful system of the two, but I don't know, I just slept on it for so long.
Yeah, man, you a big slut, man, sleeping with everything. What are we doing today, man? Can we get to the point now?
Okay, sorry, Ed, yeah. So today we're taking a look at Zombie Army in VR, PSVR 2 version.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and I want to thank the developers for providing a key. I'm very much appreciated, so we can take a look at this game on PSVR 2. Now, what is Zombie Army VR? Well, it's part of a larger series, obviously called Zombie Army, which a flat-screen series of games from the same dev house as Sniper Elite, believe it or not. And that's quite evident, actually, very early on in Zombie Army VR, where you pick up a sniper rifle and the mechanics are all there from Sniper Elite. Very cool throwback. But yeah, what is Zombie Army? Well, it's an alternate history where, yes, Nazi Germany was defeated in World War II, but rather than how it went in our reality, Hitler did something rather drastic, and now you've got a literal army of the dead. Yeah, a literal zombie army that you have to fight against. Yeah, there's not much more to it than that. That's the game, and yeah, reflected in the gameplay. So in the series proper,
Wunderbar. Grab what you need from the resupply point, then return to me.
a flat screen and also the VR version, your objective is to essentially clear out areas of zombies. Yep. You enter an area, kill all zombies in that area, move on to the next area, kill all zombies in that area, and so on and so on and so on. That is Zombie Army. It's an arcade shooter. It normally played from a third-person perspective. It's designed to just be fun in short bursts. It's not designed to be this deep game that'll resonate with you. It's just designed to be fun. And, you know, it's priced accordingly as well. Zombie Army VR, no different. It still retains that gameplay. However, instead of being a third-person shooter, it's now a first-person VR title. So how does it compare in VR? Well,
Return to me, and I'll finish your briefing.
All the mechanics you would come to expect in a VR shooter are there. You've got 6 stuff weapons, you've got reloading, aim down sights, you've got sniper scopes, you've got all of that. That has been refined throughout the years in VR first-person perspective games. All present and correct. There's nothing negative I can say about the control system or the combat system other than you've seen it all before. Okay, it doesn't really innovate. It does, however, refine it. It plays amazingly, especially on PSVR2. It plays really, really good.
That's enough practice, Dead Hunter. It's time to get you into the field. You're going to Dechenwald, an abandoned military garrison 10 kilometers from our location. Keep your eyes out for anything that will tell us what the dead are up to. Edie and I will keep in touch via the radio while you're in the field. Time to head out, Dead Hunter. I wish you luck, my friend.
With the tracking system, I experienced no issues. Or rather, I did experience an issue now and again, but that was due to the environment I was in. The sun was shining through my skylight and it was messing with the controls. You might see it now and again in the video, but that's not a fault of anything other than my architect. Playing it again at night, it was fantastic. So the gunplay, it feels really good, feels really natural, very, very intuitive to pick up and play. The mechanics that have been refined throughout the years are all present and correct in terms of eject the magazine, insert the magazine, pull back the clip and fire and shoot. It all just comes to you naturally if you've been playing VR games for a while. As I say, they didn't remake the wheel or anything, but they didn't really innovate either. It's there. It is what it is. But Zombie Army never really claimed to be anything other than this is a fun shooter.
We dispatched the Dead Hunter to the abandoned garrison in the hope that they'd find out what the hell was going on in that area. I didn't know what kind of trouble we'd find there, but Herwolf and I were sure that whatever the dead were up to, that place had something to do with it.
A pleasure to be working with you, Dead Hunter. I'm Edie, and I'm here to help survivors like you. We're tracking your location. How? Just a little device of my own invention. This is where the dead have been most active. It used to be an old Nazi garrison, but it's been abandoned since Hitler raised his unholy army.
Strange. They seem almost organized.
But we sent Hitler to hell. Is something else guiding them?
We'll not learn anything hiding in here. Get out there and see what's going on.
It's not going to be this groundbreaking title, it's just a fun shooter. And in terms of that, it works really, really well. It does exactly what it sets out to do.
Maps of the location show a vantage point above the gate. From there you should get the drop on whatever's on the other side.
And it is a good time. However, due to the nature of the gameplay, which is enter an area, clear the zombies and move on to the next area.
Standard German issue potato masher grenades. You know what to do. Pull the pin and let them have it.
It does become repetitive. It really does. After some time, it starts to become a grind almost, which is a shame. But all the games in the Zombie Army series are kind of like that anyway. Occasionally it's broken up with a boss fight or something, but...
That's the ticket. There's a communications bunker at the top of the hill. If there's anything useful to be found in this place, it will be there.
Predominantly, that is the gameplay structure. Enter, clear, exit, enter, clear, exit. That is it. But it never claims to be anything more than that. And for what it is, it's good. Just don't go in here expecting Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It's not that. It's just a fun, arcadey zombie shooter. And it never claims to be anything more than that. And as such, it's a lot of fun. On PSVR2, it makes good use of the haptic system. The frame rate is stable. The visuals are really, really good thanks to the OLED panels. And yeah, I cannot really fault it too much. So once again, thank you to the dev house for providing a key. Very much appreciated. If you guys want to check out the game for yourselves, there will be a link in the description. Yeah, Zombie Army VR. That's exactly what it sets out to do.
So I guess we're going to leave it there, you guys. Like, comment and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, queries, any critiques, put them down below. If indeed there are any games you'd like us to look at VRifying in the future, put those down below and we will presumably get back to you eventually. You can also follow us on TikTok for our adventures over there, which are basically condensed versions of what we do over here. And yeah, follow us on all social medias. All links will be in the descriptions. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you there also. Alright, VRified Games out.
Y'all, listen up. Exclusive deal time. If y'all in the market for a Meta headset, accessory, or game from the store, check out our affiliate links in the description for some money off on those bad boys. Not only will you get a sweet little discount on any of the sales, but we also get a little something, you know what I mean? Much appreciated. Help the channel out. Thanks, y'all. Yeah.